It's all you. See ya. There she goes. Right there.
Yeah! We've got the end of the day. Let's go! Woo!
Come on. Holy cow, it's heavy. Just gonna get it moving. Definitely happy to have four-wheel drive today because there was a huge log. That log over there was on this side of the road and I was driving right over the top of it. So the four-wheel drive kept us out of trouble this morning already. Look at all that. Good morning, Jake.
Morning. Behind the scenes. This is how we do it.
I don't like traffic. This is sketchy.
You're gonna be up there.
I think this traffic's more dangerous than doing a tree job is.
Yeah, absolutely, especially that one.
I know the lighting sucks right now, but the plan here is to go up this fir right here. I'm gonna go straight up it so I'm clear of this tree. I'll set some rigging and then I'll come back down and we'll rig this right side stem all the way out, everything here. And I'll probably clear some of this brush out as I go up, what I can get. Always raining here.
Tight clearances today. Yeah, you can fit through that. You're nice and skinny. Uh-oh.
I grab the tips of that one and I'll cut it off. So I'm just grabbing what I can grab on this side of the tree as I go up. Some of these are going up over the roof over here. It's actually really long and heavy because of all the green on them, and they're wet too. So I don't know how much weight that adds, but quite a bit. It's 9:04. I've only been in the tree for about 10 minutes at this point. So not only I want to show you how we do this, but also how much time it takes. I'll keep you updated periodically. Look at that pinch. It happens. Sometimes you get pinched. Get it out of there. Straight down. Gutter right here, so you gotta be super careful with those. Looks like I've also got my first good tie-in point right up here. So I can throw a line up into that and I'll be on my harness. A new position here, it's between me and the tree. There is a tiny gap down here at the bottom. So I'll either thread the gap or I'll hit the roof. How about I say thread the gap? Shoot, there it is. Hook onto it there. So they already attached the rig line and the sling and pulley on my climb line, so I'll pull that up. All right, here's the sling. Running this Rock Exotica 2.6. But this, I think it's 3/4 inch sling. This stuff's rated for a lot, so no worries here. And I'll put it on this tree so that we swing it around to the front. Take the rig line. Put it through the pulley. Okay, rigging set. And now I'll go back down and we'll start rigging these limbs. On second thoughts, I'm gonna take this climb line and put it in this tree because I'm gonna be primarily working in it. So I don't wanna have it pulling me back towards this other hemlock right here. I wanna be just straight up and down. So I'll move over to this stem. All right, so here's the cable line running through the trees. So I really just have to clear this main bottom limb right here and maybe a couple more above it. And then that way when they swing down, they'll clear it. I'm gonna start over here and grab this side. It'll be kind of right next to me, but that's okay. Okay, you can just go straight down with it. There we go, clear. And throw this line around it and we'll pull it up. Okay, you're on. Probably have you and Jake lift it. Perfect. It came up into the tree.
You know, you can either get a Stein or you can get a Jake.
You can get a Stein or you can get a Jake and an Eric. We have both. We have a Stein in the truck. But this is we only had really one sketch. That was the most sketch.
That little knuckle right there, Tim?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jake's down there trying to throw up, it looks like. You trying to throw up? He's all, I heard that noise. You good? We're all kind of, I'm beat up a little bit of illness. Jake's a little bit worse than me. But we're just grinding it out, you know, we got a job to do. We're already soaked and here comes more rain. Every one of these cuts is like a little puzzle you have to solve. You can see how the growth's weird right here. It's growing into the tree. Looks like it will come off though. Okay, ready? Yep. And look at that growth. That's been rubbing on that tree for years. Even growing into it, it's growing around it. I'm gonna have them send me the sling so at least I can double up limbs or triple limbs, and we might even zip line, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I heard it from August Hunnicky when he talks about cutting down trees. The game plan is to show up, to cut a limb, and then to cut another limb, and to cut another limb until the tree's gone.
When do you guys think we're gonna have this job done by? Leave your answer in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. Also, if you're sitting on your couch, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if your phone's in your hand, don't forget to like. Oh, look at you. Oh man. Dang, it just stuck in the ground like that. All I'm saying is we get the shots, baby. Hey.
Hello.
I think what I'm gonna do is climb up the stem behind me and then put a rope at the top of this tree and we'll pull it out here. Okay, you're on that stem. Our first top for the day. Right here should be good. Because there is power lines running through here, so I don't want to make it too tall where it reaches those power lines. Seems to be about the right angle. Okay, ready? Give me a little pull. It's all you. See ya. Looks like a pretty good hinge. We're gonna rig down these limbs that's at my level and below, since I'm already going down to rig out that stem.
Oh, freaking rain in my eyes.
I'll probably do some like 10-foot pieces or something. Okay, here we go. Hang on a sec. Yep, you're good. Just don't stand underneath it.
Yeah.
Not that any of this rigging's not rated for this weight, it is, but you just don't want to.
Yeah, I try not to usually.
Yeah. All right, so two things to note when doing this is number one, have your gate away from the tree, and number two, the top should not be heavier. Like anything above the rope, it should be lighter or not heavier than what's below, because you don't want it to invert. You want it to stay in this orientation. I'm burying this 12-inch bar. Blocked. There it is. That log probably weighs, what, 300 pounds?
It probably weighs 10,000 pounds. I'm gonna move it with my hand right now.
Wow. 10,000 pounds? That's insane. Can't get all the way through it, but pretty close. One more thing, Eric's milking the rope, so he's pulling all the slack and capturing it in the carabiner. And that's important because this won't have a drop when it comes off. In fact, it even might lift and it just comes off extra smooth if you take all the slack out of it. It's pretty taut. Hang on to it, don't let it down.
I got it.
I want it to rotate, yeah, perfect. Okay, let me sever that. Excellent. That's a pretty heavy log, guys.
Yeah.
Don't let it get stuck in the crotch.
Oh, I won't.
Push it out a little bit.
Well, look at that rope bounce. Let it get down. Let it get down.
Keep in mind, this rig line's rated for 7,000 pounds. The porter wrap's rated for just as much. The pulley up top's rated for even more. The sling up top's rated for the same. The carabiner, everything in this system's rated for the weight. You have to think about everything.
On our way to go get the skid because we got parking space now.
There's 2 retaining walls down here made of rock that I don't want to bang up. So we'll just keep breaking them down. Now I just gotta go a little higher and push it because it's heavy. So that was more evenly balanced, which kind of, and Jake's learning the rigging here a little bit. Nice and easy. There you go. So the next piece is more sketch because we don't want it going towards the house and hitting the gutter. Actually, what I'll probably do is just chunk it out just because I don't want it swinging towards the house and I don't have a tagline on it. Get out of here. Just chunked out that second stem, the smaller one, the smaller of the 2. The tree itself that we're gonna get into next is way over 100 feet. It's got 2 tops in it. So let me show you. Here's I'm going up, and then it's got 2 tops. I think I might zip line these out here because there's some wind up. When I get that high, I am getting some wind pushing back towards the house. Here are these retaining walls I was talking about. You can see 2 levels here. My drop zone is right above the second one, so there's 1 tier of retaining, the second tier of retaining wall. It's 11:02, so it's been what, 2 hours? 2 hours to get that chunked out and get that down. Probably another 2 or 3 hours to finish this next tree.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now I in the workplace.
Back up the tree for me. Finish this thing off. The sketchy part's still to come. I got 2 tops up there to figure out how I'm getting down. Hopefully the wind doesn't start kicking up. I just bought the rope raptor by I think Rope Tech. I'll find out when I get it. I'm gonna kind of highlight it because I think it's a really cool device, and I'll be able to just go up and down trees quickly because that burns you out, man. Climbing 70 feet or 60 feet or whatever it is, I have tons of more height to go, but I'll be able to go up and down the tree way easier with that new Raptor. Anyways, I just reached my rigging line here. He's gonna send me up my saw, the slings, and I think that's it. The saw and the slings. I just decided to climb without it, just a little bit less weight. We'll probably set the skid steer out here towards the chipper, and we'll use that as a tie-off point to zip line these limbs. In case I do decide to rig the top straight up and down, this line's 300 feet. I always buy 300 foot rigging lines for, obviously, for the type of trees that I have to climb up here. All right, let me show you how I'm set up here for zip lining. All I do is just go around one branch, and then he'll take the line all the way out to the Mini, So I don't have to go all the way up and set this. I'll just periodically go up 10-20 feet, set the line, and then zip line these out, and then rinse and repeat. But here's what I have. We're gonna zip line these now. Still quite a bit of tree above me. Here's our test limbs here. Yeah, so he set it up wrong. You'll have to fix that. I'll send you this one, but you're gonna have to move the mini. That's how we test them.
Sweet.
Those are big limbs, heavy. Just slinging them up. This is a sloppy mess out here today. Everything. Sawdust on me from chunking that first tree out, mixed with the water. It's messy. Messy. Two on. Big old heavy limbs. Take some slack out of this. Ready? Alright, here's my last two slings before I have to send this rope back down to get more. Here we go!
Look, one hand. Bump. Takes all the tension. Makes it so much easier.
So I need more slings. So what I'll do is I'll just rig down a limb straight up and down. That way he can attach that whole sling bundle when he pulls it back up to me. Here we go! Alright, so let's take a look at this co-dominant top right here. Two tops. You can see that they're really nasty. We get a lot of buildup in there, water, and then it freezes and expands. And this could turn out really bad. Like, this is really high up in the tree. And you can just see how nasty that is right there. So that's why two tops is never a good thing. The other side's about the same. It's not good. So these limbs they're small enough for me to toss. Just the problem is the wind. If I get any wind, that's gonna be a problem. So I think I'll toss what I can. And I'll try to ride this blue rope down. It keeps it away from the house. It catches it and pulls it away. But I'm gonna throw what I can. At this height, I don't like this drop zone down here between the house and the fence, the corner of both houses. So that one I'm gonna probably rig. That one I'll rig. Yeah, I'm kind of still at a point where I need to rig some stuff. And just a little sketch, because right along that fence line below is that cable line too. 1244. I'm down to only 5 slings. We're gonna need to reload. The wind is semi-calm. I should be able to kick a couple of these out there. Hang on to it. They're pretty heavy still, but I can swing them out. Kind of getting what I can get, you know, piecing onesie twosies, whatever it is. At this point, they're not like Oh, that's a dead giveaway. I'm gonna rig that. Like now they're in the ground where it's like, yeah, I could rig that or I could send it. And now every one of these is a judgment call. It really keeps your mind thinking. Like there's one on the backside, I can probably go get it. No, this one I don't want to send just because I don't want to come out here with it. It's such a long ways to travel and there's wind pushing this way. And going that way is such a long way to travel too. It's just back here and I'm stuck with it. I'll have to rig it. I need to go a little more before I top this. If it wasn't for those power lines, I'd have more room. Might be able to get these now that I'm above them. Let me move my flip line above them. Still a little sketch, but I think I can do it. Yeah, it came back a little bit. It wasn't horrible. Same thing for that one. And these are just sticks now, so they'll go down. Push it out with the bar. That one's kind of sketch. I don't like it on the backside. The problem with topping codoms is the limbs are crossing, so you have to figure out which one needs to go first, or you got to just clear up the whole center altogether. And it looks like, looking up, the right side one will go first. So I need to get this main bundle right here, and then we'll be ready to top it. I'll go to the right side first and the left side. We'll put ropes in it because there's definitely wind pushing backwards. There it goes. Oh no. Yeah, of course. I'll send another one, it'll free it up. Got it snagged. I'll send one more, it'll jostle it out of there. Ready? Let's see. Almost. I'll send another. See if it frees it up. Yeah, there we go. We're at the finish line here as far as limbing goes. I'm right up here at the top. Probably, I don't know, 15 feet or so above me. I'm just kind of slowly eating away at this thing one limb at a time. It's really easy to make a mistake at this height. There's like stages, like it'll blow a little bit and then the wind will stop and then it'll blow some more. So I'm just kind of waiting for my opportunities when the wind stops to throw these out. Trying to keep that lens clean. It's really hard to do that when it's raining because the cloth that I use to wipe the lens off is soaking wet now. Let's see. And then like I'll clean the lens off and then I'll go to break a branch above me and then it'll splash the camera again. It's a vicious cycle. Take it back. Do 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 do. Take it back. You guys know they call me Two Tops. They don't call me that. I call myself that. Two Tops. Well, I was in Two Tops last week and here I am again. Two Tops this week. What's going on? Tops. There. Put the saw down. Toss it out. Get some momentum going on the swing and deliver. I'll cut it. Cut me, Nick. Get out of here. The wind is not working for me, it's working against me. Otherwise this would be a cakewalk. But every time I throw a limb out, it's more work, it's more work, it's more work. So I'm feeling it. I gotta work tonight too, but that's normal. I work in the tree all day and then go home and get like 4 hours of sleep and then go back to work again. That's how I've been doing it. I say we top this thing. I'm tired of messing around with it. Here's my options. If I use the rig line I have on me already to top that forward one here, then I'll have to pull another rope up by hand. But if I just send the rope down on the pulley, then they can just send me one back up and I'll have two on me. I like that idea. I'll send my saw down to them, then I'll get the rig line to go. 142. Now I have my saw back and an extra rope. Now I have two rig lines up here with me. I'll just sit it here for now. I've got a line in it right here. I got to come down just a little bit, that way the line has some pull. My only question is, I have to keep it short so it doesn't reach the power line. So I'm like, how big of a top can I go? So that's the thing. Probably right out in this direction right here. Somebody's calling me right now. Worst timing ever. Okay. Yeah, it looks about right there. Sweet, that was a perfect size. Sweet, that was a perfect size. Because it came backwards and it still didn't hit the fence, so that's perfect right there. Whew. Okay, we check my watch now. I bet you that heart rate's up a little bit. Let's see if it shows. No, it still says 65, but I can feel my heart pumping more. All right, guys, time for the second top. About the same height, maybe a little taller. Need to do the exact same thing. So here we go. Gosh, I hate those power lines right there. Nerve-wracking. I could rig it down, but I don't need to. This is gonna work out perfectly. Here we go. Ready? There she goes. Same thing, turned around. But that's a good top. Right in our landing zone. Can't complain about that. It's not on the power lines. It's not on the cable line. It's not on the house. That's money. It's not on the guys. Here you go, you ready? They call me two tops. Two tops. Headache! Right there. Perfect. If I can throw them out there in the yard too. I've got the height where it'll go out there and clear these retaining walls.
We've got the end of the day. Let's go! Woo!
Oh, it's slap mud all the way into the neighbor's yard. Jeez. Oh, I like going out here more. It's just safer. Being right next to that roof is sketch. I'm not doing snap cuts just because it's more cutting. I don't mind doing all the way through rip cuts. I do it a lot, so shoop. Get out of here. Oh, goodness. Come. Alright, we'll just push it. How about that? How about that? Yes. I think I'm about out of juice here. Yeah, it's beeping. I'll have to get the 261. I'll have to get the 261! Hiya! Alright. Meow. Ooh. There we go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, okay. Ooh, we're almost where the codoms meet up. Yeah, almost there. I'm gonna have to wrap around both sides at this point. So I think I'll go onto my climb line and do that real quick. And I'm around both. Be curious to see when I cut through this if they're still holding together, how firmly they are, you know? Okay, that's a decent connection right there, and those barely, they did break apart, but just barely. So given the fact that they broke apart, it still wasn't solid at that level, but this next one should be. The closer I get to the ground, the bigger I make these pieces. Like this is twice the size of the ones I was sending out before. Just because I'm closer to the ground, I can be more accurate, so I can make them bigger.
That was awesome! Yes!
Come on. Oh, come on. Get off of there. Oh, come on. It's the worst. Okay. Man, I am smoked. I'm smoked. My core, my legs, my hands. I'm smoked.
My arms. My little noodle arms can't throw
I don't know if I got enough
dang
gas.
boulders anymore.
Huh?
So my little noodle arms can't throw these dang boulders
Yeah.
anymore.
I got sweat running down my nose and in my eyeballs. I don't know if I got enough gas to even go through one more. I'll go for it and we'll see. Yeah, that's what I've been pushing off this tree. Hey, yeah. All right, let me see if I can get one more out of this gas tank. Ah. I'm not quite done, but make your guess on how much time it's been. What time do you think it is right now? I'm about to show you. Here we go. No notifications. That's because my watch isn't connected to my phone. 3:32. I don't know. I can't remember what time I started chunking this. 2:30. So sounds about right.
52 o'clock.
Yeah, I figured it'd be about an hour, but it's an hour and a half. It's a big tree, and I'm slowing down. I'm tired. Come on. There it goes.
Heck yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to be off these spurs. Eric's back, ready for some more wood.
All the rest of it?
No, I'll just chunk it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just so short at this point. Falling it would be harder. Great. Yeah. My heart rate's probably a lot higher than resting at this point because I'm tired. Oh, I literally looked up expecting to see more stem and it was sky. Yeah, I think I'm tired. In fact, I'll just end the video here. All we're gonna do is cut this a couple more times, low stump it, load all this wood up. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm tired and we'll see you on the next one.
I don't know how he does it. They're so heavy. Oh my gosh. And look at this guy.